What's up, guys? It's race day. We're at the drag strip. We're at 710 Dragway. Going from the backside today. We got Randy out here, Courtney out here, getting the car unloaded now. We're going to try to make at least one test pass. Drivers meetings coming up in about 30 minutes. They are doing some testing down here now. So it's going to be a good time, guys. There's a crowd down here too. Got Courtney out here, Randy out here. We're running a little bit late. My fault. I had to work today, but you know, it is what it is. We're here. We made it. Looks like there's a good car count out here, so hopefully we can get some rounds in. We're at the very end. We're like, there's nobody down past us here, so we're at the all the way at the front side. Track down here, they got it nice and fast. Track is fast down here, so we're going to leave the tune-up in it that we had last time when we were at Thunder Valley. Now, it is a little bit different, of course, because it is not the same as Thunder Valley. Thunder Valley had a little bit of glue. This was no glue, but it gets reasonably good. So, free entry, $2,500 race. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, so let's see what we got to get going here. Think we should lower it down any or no? We took 350 pounds out, so the back is, we ain't got really the right springs on it. Well, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put the wing on it. We got to decide if we're going to get it lowered or not. It's super easy to do it. So really cold outside, a lot of cars, like I was saying. You know, people making test passes, so we're going to hopefully make us a test pass here too. Let's go. Courtney, when's your dyno day? Wednesday. The Comet will be on the dyno, so that's going to be very good, very fast. So he's looking to make about 5,000 horsepower ish, and still long live the Coyote. So we'll see what happens. What's up, man? Now your car is flying. You making any test passes today?
Yeah, no, not the end off the starter, so I'm trying to put,
no.
I had to borrow one, so hopefully we can get it back.
Never ends. Good seeing you, sir.
Always works.
Well, maybe we'll line up again. I can get some revenge.
Let's wait for the final.
Although it looks like you're getting faster. You're faster now than what you were last time you outrun me.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. That's a problem for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
The car is heavy. I finally weighed it. It's 3,200 pounds.
Is it? Wow. All right, guys, getting the door strapped on. All I gotta do, the tune-up's still good, but I'm gonna just clear my data logs. We had a kind of hard time getting it started because it was so cold. Once we got it started, of course, it run fine. Drove around the little block. So he's putting the front end and the doors on now, putting all that stuff strapped back in. We are gonna use grip grease again. You can still see the container a little bit. Shake it up real good. So that's what we'll be using today. We're not gonna lower it down right now. We'll see how it works this pass. We're going to drive it up there. That's the only bad thing. I didn't bring the smart car, so they're going to have to either ride shotgun on the doors, or either Randy can drive his car up there and get a little bit closer. Probably what they'll do since we don't have a push vehicle. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go make a shakedown real fast, and they're going to do a driver's meeting in a minute. know if it was spinning out there or something happened. That did not feel strong at all, and the car, it cut off. All right, we might have a problem here. There might be a problem. I felt like it was laying over for some reason. I don't know what it was, air fuel wise or any of that stuff. It didn't get real hot, so let's see what it looks like. All right, guys, so we just made the pass. Courtney, did it look super like a rocket fast to you from the front of the track?
No, everybody was asking me why you made a first gear fast.
So in the car, it felt like it was spinning to me. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe it's spinning. I probably should let off. I was like, it ain't really accelerating like it should. And so here's data log. I'm gonna show y'all what it run as well. So 154, 60 foot, 404, 611, and 116 mile an hour. And you go, okay, well, what happened? And then you go, well, why did the idiot run it all through first gear? So I want you to look at something. So right here, you got dome pressure, and you see target. And I want you to look at dome pressure. It should have shifted. It should have shifted right there at 7,500. It didn't, and that's where I probably started feeling it. Well, it felt slow the whole time anyway. But I mean, it was because it was supposed to have 40 pounds of dome pressure, and instead it had 0, and it made 6 pounds of boost. So I finally let off a little bit before the finish line, but it made it to 8,200 RPM. What an idiot. What a freaking idiot.
So I'll take 100% responsibility for it.
It ain't your fault.
I was sitting there, John was panicking over the GoPro because we had GoPro issues on that pass, and normally I ask John, I bug him if anything I can remember if he turned on, and I thought about it, asking him if he turned the CO2 in, but he was panicking to get the GoPro back together, and I just kept my mouth shut. And I should have bugged him. I should have asked him if he turned the freaking CO2.
I normally turn it on. I mean, I just normally do. But
every single time I ask, it's like pointless because you're always like, yeah, it's on. It's on.
Yeah.
That time I was like, no, we're good.
And it wasn't on.
It wasn't on.
There you go. So, yeah. So we got useless data on that. Although I guess we got good data. It will run 116 mile per hour in first gear at 8,200 RPM. Oil pressure is this light blue line here. I mean, it was kind of looking a little funky here. I mean, we didn't have any, well, that shows you that it's not boost related. Oil pressure dropped down to 55, but then it kind of come back up. Now the car it cut itself off for some reason. Or I don't think I cut it off. Parachute was out. I need to cut it off when we pass because look at the oil pressure. I need to put that accumulator on. We have not done that yet. Let's see if we had any boost pressure. Hey, no, I done that on purpose. This was a test to see if we got any blow by on the vacuum up there.
That's a good test.
All right, boys, at 6 pounds of boost, we got no crankcase boost in the valve cover. So, okay, so I was thinking maybe it was the shifter. We got my shifter cable up there, but that's the new one, so the old one still is working good. So it was just man, I'm stupid. I felt it not making power, but I just stayed in it. I mean, that's stupid, ain't it? I mean, that's how you blow stuff up, guys. Don't be like me. Do not. If it don't feel what you think it should be feeling like, just ease off the gas. But
especially on a test pass.
That's right. So I think we're okay though. So all right, guys, let's we're cooling it down. We're gonna leave the same tune-up. Randy's up there at the driver's meeting now. Alright guys, so we just cranked the car up. It's got a little bit of valve train noise. It's not terrible, but we're going to go ahead and run the valves real fast. So snatch the valve covers off of it. It shouldn't take, hopefully, but a second. Hopefully there's nothing broken. Now, Sam Hood did come by a minute ago. He's been having valve train issues for life, and he did stop and talk to me, so hopefully we did not get his valve train heebie-jeebies. Oh, that might be the culprit right there. Bump. 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 Bump, bump, bump. All right, guys. So other side is done and good. But look at this rock arm right here is super loose. It's like we don't have the right shims in it or something. So I've got to figure out which way it needs to go, and then center it, and then man, they all move a little bit, but that one is moving. That one's moving a lot of bit. So I think that one is too much. Oh no, let's see.
Randy here. Hey, there's 5 right back.
Turbo John.
Turbo John, thank you.
Who's
Keith McGee.
rematch? Keith McGee. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Guys, so here we are. We're a little bit early up here, but we were hungry, so we're gonna get some food too. So this is this track, man, back in the track back here, this smooth asphalt, it really comes around and gets fast. And I don't know if you can hear it, but my feet are sticking. Shoot, this right here is, that right there's got as much rubber as some racetracks. Now it does kind of slide over to the right. So we're up here. We got to race Keith, which is the guy we were talking to at the beginning of the video. So I got to race him again, which he's gotten a lot faster now. So with him getting a lot faster, we might be in trouble because, well, I think we got a good tune up, but you know, I don't know if this track can take what I'm fixing to try to throw at it. Now he's going to jump out on me again, and we got right lane, so he's going to try to jump out there on me again, and we're going to try to play catch up. So we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. First round for us coming up. So what I've got here, I got to race Keith again. Y'all remember Keith? We were just talking to him a minute ago about how he gap trained me last time we raced. And that was, I actually looked at that again the other day. It was very close at the finish line. And so he's gotten faster. Mine has gotten a little faster. But I predict that you're going to take off first. Not as far out as Clifton is saying. But you're going to take off first, and then I'm going to have to try to catch you.
But whoever wins regardless, just this race, not the whole race, just this race, we'll have to come back, parachute to Dragon, get on top of the car, and do a backflip into the pond.
All right, I give up. I forfeit. Keith wins. All right, so this is a big block nitrous car. Clifton has given him some pointers. This is going to be a good race. But Keith, be careful. Yes, sir. Good luck. Be careful. We're the 5th pair out. I think. Okay, I guess we just need to push up.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. All right, CO2 is on.
Everybody got to jump up now.
All right, here we go, baby. You got a good start. We're going to give him time if he needed it, but it fired right on over. Stuff on the track down there. All right, they're gonna have to go check it out. Yeah, so we're gonna it's got all the electronics to make it so that
We should be done.
yeah, I'm not very good at wiring. All right, let's go, baby.
John, because I told him to turn it off and run, I'm gonna allow him to get a jump.
No, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, as much time as he needs.
Okay. This is one of the things you can't even predict. Jump off. Thank you, Landrum.
All right, so they didn't have it didn't start, but they're gonna get it started.
Yeah, Landrum will literally give you anything that you need to help you race.
All right, guys. Well, once again, I'm an idiot. This is the second pass in a row. I'm an idiot. Stupid. And when we rolled up there, so the first time when we rolled up there, it lean popped a little bit when it was going up, but it wasn't bad. And so when I messed with the valves and got all the valve stuff fixed, all that stuff working, so then I was like, okay, I think it'll be fine. And then when we were already up there when I said that, didn't I? What did I say? I said it would probably lean pop.
Go get the laptop, and I said no.
No, no, that was always. If I felt that uncomfortable about it, somebody'd have been going to get a laptop.
This one's on Randy. The first one.
They're both my fault. Y'all both taking blame, and it's both my fault. It's funny, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, so here you go. That's exactly what happened. What I thought. So it went wide open throttle like right here, and it was coming up. Air fuel ratio was reasonable, and then it suddenly started leaning out real bad, and that's showing rich right there. But you'll see in just a second. It's like, no, we're not going to live here. This is not the air fuel ratio where we're going to run. Sorry. And so, and of course, I kept it to the floor, hoping it would go through it, and then I pedaled it, and then went back to the floor, and it was so lean. And then it reaches up for a second, and then it lean pops again. Poof, poof, poof. Lean pops no good. So when we let go of the trans brake, Clifton waited on. I mean, he waited on me probably longer than he should have. I mean, he said he counted 7 seconds. He was pretty doggone close. There's where I went wide open throttle. If you look at mine, I was 8 seconds on the trans brake there when I finally let go of the trans brake button. But it took so long to stage that's a whole nother data log. So that is a little weird too. But so it run good out the back. But so now we're 0-2 against Keith. So we got to clean up the tune. I've already went in there and cleaned it up, added fuel in these areas. That's the good thing about the Holley stuff. You can go in there and see where it's at. There's the little cursor where it was going lean. So you go in there and you add some fuel, and then hopefully this next time it won't do it. But I need to go over there and do a trans brake test. You always see people do trans brake tests in the pits. Probably a good idea. We do it with Randy's every time. I've gotten lazy with mine, and I've just gotten apparently too confident and too cocky that I don't need to do trans brake spool test in the pits. Not true, especially after you make a change. So first round ducks today. You know, it is what it is. We'll go out there. I think we'll have time. We can make one more pass, and then just see, because it was humping down track. I mean, we went.
You were reeling them in.
It went fast. I mean, well, it didn't go fast CT. It went 138 mile per hour. We had a 2.060 foot, 630 with a 2.060 foot. I mean, that would have probably been a 550 pass. I mean, so that'd have been a good pass. So we're gonna go out there, try to make one more pass. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. We're gonna have to think about it and decide.